Man, turn our music on, man. This your boy Big Nate did, baby. Ooh. Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy Big Nate with the Real Underground Radio Station. Hey, this is the 870 show, baby. What happening? What's wrong, man? You technical directing? I ain't technical directing now. It's your boy, man. Bobby Lowe. Man, we don't even get no music no more.
We don't got no
music.
We don't get no music no more? I'm going to get some music from somewhere for us. We need to have some music on here, Iceman.
Okay.
No music? I'm going to start rapping.
It's all right now at the moment.
Huh?
You got to pull that fucking cord loose.
Are we live?
Yep.
Because this is the 870 show homecoming edition.
You can do that.
This is the homecoming
This
edition.
is the 870 homecoming edition, baby.
Homecoming edition.
You better get your doggone ready, baby. This is a homecoming. Your mother homecoming. UAPB's homecoming. There's a couple other schools homecoming, too.
Yeah, it is. Monticello.
Yeah.
Somebody else.
It don't matter. We ain't going to they shit.
You ever been to Monticello homecoming?
Not if it was doing this time.
Like that.
I'm saying,
Like
not if it was
what?
doing Pine Bluffs.
It's fun.
Yeah, I've been before.
Really?
I mean, I did like Conway and
parts I
shit like
remember.
that.
I can only imagine. I ain't gonna knock it till you try it, though. I ain't never been to no other home. Yes, I
If
have.
it falls on the same weekend, I ain't going.
Yeah.
That's a given. But really, no homecoming is quite like. I guess
In
I'm
Arkansas,
used to
for
it.
sure.
Cause I've been to like A-State homecoming. That bitch was like the party I went to. That bitch was packed, but it was just like, fuck y'all doing?
Not a different vibe.
Like, y'all move funny in here. Like,
Yeah.
why y'all standing still? Grab that woman and do something to her.
Man, because
No, I want you to follow.
No, I want none of that.
Pine Bluff going to fill up the clubs, the streets. If you don't want to go in the club, you can kick it outside. Fuck it. And you can kick it for hours.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Homecoming just ain't homecoming.
Cause you older. It's still homecoming.
It's still homecoming.
But it's just we older.
We done been there, done that.
It ain't even a been there, done that type of thing. Ain't nothing for we too like we're not young enough to go to the parties, and we don't like the club no more. Now let somebody come up next year and say we having a big backyard extravaganza and watch how that shit take off for the people in their 30s and 40s.
Ooh, that do sound fun.
I mean the homecoming is still homecoming. We just old, but we not quite.
I think the block party kind of more y'all.
We're not alumni old, like that kind of old, like the older people.
Where we going to the assembly Friday?
Yeah. We ain't that kind of old, but we just.
But we know we don't want to be out till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
I want to see everybody hug a neck or two.
Out of 43, they can shut homecoming off at 2 o'clock. Everybody take y'all ass home. Citywide ordinance.
Most definitely.
It's over with now.
Citywide ordinance. Take y'all ass home.
I think last year, though, for the block party, I was out kind of late.
The block party was... I stayed at the block party for a minute, but that goddamn casino, that shit was crazy, man.
It was packed?
Yeah, man, the casino was the party last year.
What?
That's what go to show you how big Pine Bluff homecoming is, because for the casino to be packed, the block party to be packed with thousands,
turn their music
the
up
clubs packed, everything.
All they had to do was turn their music up a little louder.
And it would have been over with.
It would have been. Let them have fucked around and had a DJ.
They had a DJ.
Seriously, if y'all want to do that, I'm here. For sure. I leave my homecoming weekend open. Yeah. The casino, fuck yeah. The old people, white, everybody in that bitch gonna be kicking it.
They had Blue DJing for like a week.
What happened with that? Something happened with that. I forgot.
I think they got the fighting in there.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else a little different. It wasn't even about no fighting.
No, they was just doing. They had got the party in too hard.
It was COVID. It hadn't let all the way up.
Ah.
Start coming in. Something along those lines. It wasn't nothing crazy like that. Either way, but they had a good thing going. That could have been, it could have been doing.
That could have been something.
Doing its thing. But
you can still do it. Club Cino. You can still do it. I'm still here.
Iceman gonna put his bid in.
Fucking right.
I ain't mad at that.
Sarah seen in this.
Tell them they can get us to host it.
They get a house DJ.
They can get a house DJ and then we'll host.
I'm here.
And I will host for free play. You don't gotta pay me. Just give me free play.
I don't want to tell you because I'm gonna blow it.
Let's give me free
Give
play.
him free play. Give me free buffet. Give
me cash, and I'd still gamble. But free play, we can't take that shit off. No.
Give me a free buffet and a catfish large dinner to go.
Hey, that fish be hitting too.
That fish be hot.
But come on with this introduction so we get into the shit, man.
Hey, this is my boy Bobby. I just thought about something.
Damn.
This is my boy Bobby Lowe.
Get your mouth right, man. God damn.
Billionaire Bobby.
You got told that buffet mouth got tangled up like a motherfucker.
Lee County cool guy. I couldn't even focus no more.
Tangled too fast. Nigga.
Mariana May, man. Billionaire Bobby.
Yeah, we in here, man.
Hey, man, the hardest working man in the business, man. You need a video recorded, a comedy.
We're gonna practice. We're gonna practice your Iceman intro. We're gonna have to see
It changes.
No, it don't change.
It shouldn't change?
I came up with it. It don't change.
Give it to me again.
I forgot now, but I know that ain't it.
That ain't the one.
Hey, the hardest working man in
The hardest working man in the
show
streets.
business.
The hardest working man in the streets.
In the streets, hardest working man in the streets. My dog, Iceman Buddy.
What's up
real
with
simple
y'all,
and
man?
real simple to
Yeah,
where
real straight to the point.
Straight to the point. You can't fuck it up.
Lamar Dindy.
Hey, what's up with y'all? If y'all in the comments, man, make sure y'all hit the share button. Shout out to the people that's already on here in the comments. Josh Curry. We got Jonathan Armstrong. Jamie Miller. Jamie Miller said, I made them give me 3,000 free play. And for how?
Cap.
How?
Cap.
The fuck did you? Come on with the cheat code.
Cap.
Greg, Tierra Hawkins,
City.
what's up with it, man? What's up with y'all, man? If y'all in the comments, hit the share button one time. Comment, let us know where y'all from. Let us know y'all on here. Because we don't be seeing everybody, man. So y'all get in the comments and interact with us.
Yeah, man, make sure y'all tune in. Share one good time for us, man. It's absolutely free.
Don't cost nothing.
Don't cost you nothing.
And it's homecoming weekend. When the prices go up, we still the same.
Man,
Free
I
99.
want to talk about that.
Hold on, man.
I want to talk about that.
We're gonna get
what
to
we
it.
doing? Because I'm angry.
I understand. You want to go straight to it?
No, what you had? What you got?
I just want to ask you how your weekend was.
Shit.
You so angry you can't even think.
I want to say I stayed around the house most of the week. I ain't really do shit. I think I got out Sunday a little bit, but
You pulled. Well, I didn't stay at home this weekend. I moved around. Ain't y'all proud of me?
You got out? You moved
Yeah, I went to.
You been mingling.
Yeah, dog. I got out the house, man. I went to the rail yard. It was real nice. I did that Saturday. Now Friday, I didn't do anything. I meant to go to the movies, but Saturday I went to the rail
Your
yard.
date
and hung out.
canceled?
Huh?
Your date canceled?
Nah, man. I just didn't go. You know how you know me. I just at the crib chilling. I work all day, go home and chill, or stay home and chill, or whatever you want to call it. But that was it. What about you, Iceman? What'd you do?
No, Hot Springs on Friday. What I do Saturday? I don't think I did. I ain't work Saturday.
You be coming back? You stay down there with that?
I come back.
Damn.
That's a normal drive to me now.
Yeah, you used to. It ain't that bad of a drive either.
That's
Is
just
it?
right. It's just like driving to Pablo.
Yeah, that ain't no bad drive. Hey, man, it's homecoming weekend, man.
Fuck
Are
yeah.
you guys kind of trying to relax before the festivities?
Man, I got my sleep today. Do you hear me?
I said I was gonna take a day. I was gonna take one day relaxation and just not do shit, and that ain't been working out. I've been going to bed, but I've been going to bed drunk.
I'm trying to get drunk right now
I have
as
no
we
problem
speak.
drinking at home.
I'm trying to get drunk now as we speak.
We got some dizzle.
I ain't fucking with
That shit did dizzle gone.
I ain't no more dizzle.
Done did it.
They need to have some dizzle at homecoming, man.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be a bunch of goddamn fucked up folks out there. Especially imagine the goddamn block party full of dizzle. No, hell no. Them folks out there ain't gonna know how to act.
Huh?
Hell yeah, I'm performing at that motherfucker.
They having two
Hell
of them,
yeah.
right? They having one each day.
I know the one Saturday. I know last year they did Friday and Saturday, but yeah, Saturday? Yeah, most definitely.
I'm gonna go get my lawn chair.
You was out there, man. We was kicking. I was hosting. You was right there in front of the stage. You was
Yeah.
like my co-host on the ground.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
yeah.
out there for a minute, man. But
This year I'm gonna
I
come.
want to party this year, man.
I don't want to party.
I'm starting tomorrow.
I'm going. That's right. You got a party tomorrow.
Listen, it was last minute. And listen, it's crazy because I guess
Homecoming is this weekend, Quita.
Yeah,
This weekend.
it today if you want to be.
Ah.
But man, I did something different because if you want to perform anywhere for homecoming, you're gonna have to pay that fee, whatever they charge. And it's gonna be high too.
Camille Wallace lost her goddamn mind. So I'm coming home ready to party with B-Lo. No.
B-Lo. You know you know it's real when you give him a nickname. B-Lo.
You can't party with me.
The liquor guy. I hope that ain't all you brought in here is one cup. Oh, you got a bottle. Never mind, you guys. The liquor guy. But yeah, man, I had to do something different this year, man, because all the order and this Performers Appreciation Day. I'm gonna do this every year. Thursday, popping homecoming off every year, starting this year. That's for dancers, artists, and everything. Come turn up. You know what I'm saying? You can perform, don't have to pay to perform, and you get to perform in front of a crowd. Yeah, it's up.
So that's what you got going.
Tomorrow night at New York Dance Studios in Pine Bluff and Olive.
Turn it up.
So you say perform? What kind of performance? Everybody that performs, no matter what you do.
No matter, like, just performers appreciation. You know what I'm saying? We're going to appreciate the artists, the dancers, everything before homecoming kick off good. Because everybody ain't going to have the funds to try to kick it and pay to perform somewhere and shit like that. So, yeah, we're going to appreciate y'all first.
That's what's up, man. You always doing something for the people, man.
Yeah, man.
What's your plans, Bobby Lo?
I'm in the wind. I'm trying to stop by a little bit of everything.
Right.
Until I land somewhere. That's just how I'm rolling. I'm just gonna party till I can't.
Till your liver just tap out.
Nah, I'm gonna take it easy, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because these last few homecomings, man, I be like last year, I was clean as shit, but I was drunk as fuck, and I don't want to be like that. I had my Jaguar shirt on last year, man. I got another one for that ass. I'm be like, my shirt gonna look like the line in the dude dad jacket on Boomerang.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna be a coordinate.
Uh-oh.
Better hope
Billionaire Bobby.
Motherfucker better hope I don't find that belt.
Billionaire Bobby said he's stepping out. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna probably go to Babu's toast Thursday. Me and the fellas getting a section at Sherrod's party.
Man, there's so much underhanded shit going on. I ain't gonna call it underhanded.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna call it underhanded because I don't want nobody to think I'm hating. But it's a lot of clashing shit going on this weekend.
It's like that every year.
Now, homecoming.
Right?
You know that we had the Cedar Cabin party Thursday.
Babu's party.
You have Sherrod Friday. You normally have Harb Oaks.
The Capitals or whatever.
They have Harb Oaks the Saturday night to close everything out or whatever. But they still have a First Friday this year. So a lot of people going to go to First Friday.
Which is weird.
That's what I'm saying, but that's how people do. I just...
Not only are they having First Friday, they also having something at the cigar bar up
that's
here.
In the date. I thought that was up here.
They can cancel up here anything.
No, that's not true because Lil Rock's still on Lil Rock.
Lil Rock coming down there.
No,
even if they don't come in the club.
The people, you know, your age range coming down.
Most definitely.
There's a whole lot of people.
There's a lot of other folks.
Redfield.
Yeah.
40 on down, they coming that fucking way.
No.
Shit, I see it every fucking year.
No, you see who be here. You don't see who don't be here.
Right.
If you go to Little Rock, you'll be surprised how the streets be buzzing.
I mean, it's still going to be some people, but it ain't going to look like it always do.
No, it ain't going to look like it always do.
Most definitely not. Not to be throwing no event.
I agree with Bobby Lo.
This motherfucker's going to come out of Little Rock simply because other motherfuckers is gone.
Yeah.
It ain't. I wouldn't chance throwing no event this weekend here.
It's going to happen, and that motherfucker's going to jump. And I'm going to tell you how some people are. I'm going on Little Rock. They act like they're too good to party in Pine Bluff, so they're going to take their ass to Little Rock.
Right.
Until it don't be the same ones that roll with somebody and can't leave anyway. They're just going to sit there and complain all night.
No, it's a different
group. To go.
It's a cliche group of folks.
Yeah, most definitely.
Who feel some type of way or who think some type of way and won't come to Pine Bluff.
Yeah.
And then considering some of the unfortunate incidents, my opinion, is why they also feeling some type of way.
Fuck them.
And that's how I feel. Like, if you
on.
went to UAPB and you throwing an event up here, to me, in my opinion.
That's what's going on? Yeah, fuck them. They ain't anybody for me.
All right, man. If Pine Bluff was your bread and butter at one point, and now all of a sudden you doing something up here, doing homecoming.
Let me get a cup and some of that stuff. We're finna get into that.
I want a cup too, man. It's homecoming.
Yeah, I did smell that.
That motherfucker look like some apple cider vinegar.
I didn't smell that.
Let me get a cup.
Nate, you don't drink.
I want to drink tonight.
You're not promoting your alcoholism.
It's like a Nate Logic water bottle.
What? Hey, this come from the liquor guy, man.
It's well-rounded.
We got the liquor guy in here tonight, and so if y'all need some liquor, I'll let the liquor guy.
Catch him in traffic this weekend.
Catch him in
if
traffic.
It ain't gonna look like the HC when we was at the yard.
Man,
It
give
ain't
me
gonna
some of
look
that,
like
man.
the
Give
AC
me-
when we was
give
at
me
the
a
yard, the homecoming.
Man, Nate, you cannot have it alcohol.
I'm drinking.
No, you
This
supposed to be my
tequila?
life coach.
Oh no, you ain't getting none of that,
You
Playboy.
ain't getting nothing
It
else.
looks
This
strong
tequila?
too. Not that much.
Who you talking to, brother? This ain't for you.
Man, get your ass out of here.
This ain't for you, buddy.
What up, then?
Nate
One
E.
of them goddamn cups.
Don't give Nate no cup. What the fuck?
That man ain't finna do nothing.
Now you want somebody to pour it?
Yeah, just a little.
It smell all clean and shit.
Just a snack.
Somebody who got some fast Fergus on though in this bitch.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry.
Man, how you just gonna bust up in here and interrupt me? I got this. You heard liquor and just. That's too much.
That's too much. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have bottles, man, like 12-ounce bottles. When I run out of them, I'm gonna have 12-ounce cups with lids and straws.
He going off. That's the liquor guy. Your local
I'm
liquor
gonna
guy.
mix you up right there on the spot.
Yeah, let me get some of that damn lemonade right there.
Ooh,
Don't leave
shit.
the juice. Think niggas ain't gonna use it.
He got his booze straight from Spanky Johnson.
Spank
Thank
it.
you.
You ever heard of Spank it? Yeah, I've heard of Spank it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you help us
Come up
out,
with some of that juice.
Spank it will look out for who? Spank it? Spank it Johnson? No, I don't think I know
Ain't too
him.
bad, huh?
This vodka.
That's enough.
This is vodka.
Whoa! Hey, y'all need to holler at the liquor guy. The liquor guy done got me liquor-eyed.
Tell you, man.
Bro, don't
I'ma
dare
have
be
y'all-
drunk already, bro.
I'm gonna get you
Jeffrey
drunk.
Dahmer would have had a time with your ass. You
Hey,
already drunk?
At least spend
Dennis
20 with
popped
me
out when the
before you
bottle
go
popped up.
spend your
That's how Dennis
50.
rolled.
Dennis popped out when the bottle top. When the
That's
bottle
all I
popped
ask.
out.
Hey, why you didn't give Dennis none of this shit?
Dennis left.
Dennis showed you. Hey, Dennis, bring your drunk ass back
You
here.
ain't gotta say it, twist the top again.
That's
You
all
don't
I
care.
can say.
Hey, but listen though, man. That's what I don't understand, man. Like, we was having this conversation early on your post. I would pay $200 to get in if I'm gonna get $200 worth.
Atmosphere.
You're
I'm
not gonna
glad
charge-
y'all
you're not
brought
gonna-
this up,
you're
too.
You're not gonna charge me no bunch of money. Don't give me shit for my money. Just because it's homecoming. Don't do that.
Where these bogus ass prices coming from? People keep saying that
Oh,
shit
we
ain't
gonna-
never been that
Because
fucking high.
Yes, it has.
Yes, it
Nah,
has.
man,
Yes, it has. Where you been?
they are for sure.
You don't be.
You don't go
If
to
that
these
shit
different
get up,
events.
man, that shit get up to 50 or something like that, man. What the fuck y'all expect?
I paid $50 to get in PJs. I was 17.
I paid 50 to get in a cooking man party.
So what's the problem?
At 17.
I was 17 and didn't know no better. I was just glad to be there.
So that means it's been going on for a
Plus, I
long
wasn't
fucking
supposed- I
time.
wasn't supposed to be in there no way.
It-
So
it's-
I paid for the trouble.
But it's been going on a long fucking time.
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
But back then it was worth 50.
The buildings ain't changed.
But okay, I'm saying it's just ain't that's what I'm saying. Ain't
He
nothing got
paid
better.
50 when he know no better.
Look,
I didn't know no better.
we on two different sides of this ballpark, and I say this: people, Arkansas ain't gonna. They do this shit everywhere else. You have
I don't
any,
care.
you
Okay,
look. I'm
everywhere else.
because anytime you got a big event anywhere, the prices always go
Okay,
up.
they go up
Anywhere,
but you
the
still
buildings don't
Still
change.
getting you still getting an experience. You getting the same couch. You getting the same goddamn rental center couch for $200 or $300 or $400, which is some bullshit. And if I go in the club and I get a section, I don't now turn around, Jay. If this is section right here, I don't want to lean back and touch him.
Who got sections in Pine Bluff?
PJ's got him. We
PJs.
talking about Arkansas.
Yeah,
We talking about Arkansas,
PJs
period.
for sure.
I'm talking about Arkansas, period. My back shouldn't touch his. He paid $400 over here, and I paid $400 right
You
there.
got room in actual PJs.
Yeah,
That's
PJs.
what-
And people
is
go
different.
to PJs.
PJs is different, but I'm still not paying $50 to get in the PJs.
This why I say that, because man, we got they do this shit everywhere. Every fucking where.
Good.
Especially when
That's
they
fine.
come.
It don't
They
make
do it
sense,
everywhere. But this a thing in Pine Bluff though. A lot of people that say that, you got choices to go wherever the fuck you want to go. You got bigger places like Sahara Temple, actual PJs. You complain about the price because you went to Cats and couldn't move. You chose to go to Cats while PJs was open.
Cats done
And
got
you
up-
mad about you can't move.
Cats done got
Who
up to
fucking
40
fault is
before.
that?
Well, you know, the thing about that is, especially here in Pine Bluff, people like to be piled on top of each other. You give a motherfucker too much room, they gonna quit coming.
So why you complaining about the price when you
Well,
the
I'm
one
talking-
chose to
well,
go
I'm
in the
talking- no,
smaller,
this
not
is-
you personally, but
Oh.
when a person choose to go in the smaller place for that amount of money, who fault is that?
I think you're looking at it differently.
No, I'm looking at it exactly like it is.
No, you're
because
not.
cats
No,
is
you're
gonna
not
be the
looking at
ones
what-
that
you're not
price
looking at what we're
change.
saying.
You're not looking
Cats
at
is gonna be the ones that price change.
Iceman.
That bitch gonna go up 40,
so
50,
you're
$60.
so in love with your thought, you're not letting us get it out.
I've been seeing this shit all day. This ain't this
No, it hasn't
conversation
been all
that
day.
you a fucking lie.
This conversation started in the afternoon.
I'm not talking about with y'all. This shit been going on all fucking day on the internet, period.
We're talking about two different things. Is what we got
This
going
is
on.
what we're saying, Iceman. I'm not paying Atlanta prices for a Pine Bluff experience.
And if
No,
you
no,
stay in
no.
Atlanta, you will find out
No,
that that
no.
club, the same one that you
Well,
come
no,
to
no,
down
no,
here.
no, This what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm not paying $50 for a $10 experience. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a damn where it is.
100%.
I don't give a damn where it is. I'm not about to give you all this money wherever I am, and you're not gonna give me at least my money. Give me almost my money's worth.
If is it not worth more when you go in there and it's way more people in that motherfucker?
No, I don't give a
What
damn
other
about
different
people.
experience did you get out the club?
What? So if you can't tell me what's it, if I come to an Iceman event,
Yeah,
what's the experience?
we're gonna have a great motherfucking time. A great motherfucking time, and the experience get better opposed to 100 people in this bitch or 1,500 people in this bitch. We can be in the same exact building. That experience gonna feel way more bigger and better because it was way more people. The furniture in this bitch didn't change. The lighting in this motherfucker didn't change. The DJ in this motherfucker didn't change. Nothing changed. The bar, everything the same.
So
It's just
ca-
way more people.
so-
Because guess what? Y'all go out of town, spend 50, not y'all personally when I say y'all, I'm just talking in general. But you go out of town, spend $50, $60 at the door, don't question it. You think that's normal. You're not knowing that they normally charge $20. But you down here this weekend, they charge you $50, $60. You paid it. You out of town, you don't care. It's packed in here. You feel like you had the best time in the world. You only did that because it's packed. You would have walked in that same fucking club and nobody was in there. Now you can see what the furniture actually looked like.
No, I beg to differ. Just here's why. And I've seen this happen with my own two eyes. You can go does a DJ determine the vibe or not?
You fucking right.
So you can go in that $50 club and have a whack ass DJ.
Yeah. Exactly.
And hold on.
You making my point.
No, I'm not.
I'm agreeing with what
So
you're saying
if
now.
I go in this club, 100 people, 2,000 people, and it's a whack ass DJ, that means it's a whack ass experience, a whack ass vibe.
So
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Even if it's packed in there, if it's a whack, the only thing 9 times out of 10 they got that's gonna control the vibe or enhance the experience is the DJ. They not offering no food. They not offering no drink specials. The only thing that they have that can enhance the experience is the DJ.
So-
and you got a weak ass DJ, whether it's 100 people or 2,000 people.
So if if the club price go up and they bring in a better DJ, it was worth your experience, right?
If it increase,
Most clubs, that's what they doing.
They better be selling chicken or something.
Oh, chicken better be free.
if I pay $50,
Man.
now I'll give you an example. The last real dope event I went to, we paid $50 a ticket. All you could drink, all you could
Them
eat.
formal events.
This wasn't no formal event.
Man. It was somebody put that together. There wasn't no club that you went to.
It wasn't a formal
That's
event.
not a club.
A club could do the same.
No.
A club can't
How
offer.
they gonna
hold on.
operate?
A club can't offer drink specials.
Yeah, they gonna offer drink
Oh, okay.
specials, but you saying some opposed to you spent one price and got free drinks and food.
Absolutely.
A club can't offer that.
Let me tell you what you don't understand. This is something that I learned, and then once I actually put it together and experienced it, you cannot outdrink the system.
Nope.
Now, I tell you pay me $40 to get in or $50 to get in. All you can eat, all you can drink. Average motherfucker gonna have 6 wings and 3 drinks. Now, and if they were coming there buying them, they'll drink all night. They'll buy drinks all night long. You tell them they free for some reason.
gonna walk in
you
there with 2
cannot-
hands.
You cannot drink as much as you think you can when it's free. That's why they don't mind like Golden Corral and them different buffets, man. That's why they do that, because you're not eating a lot of food. You go to a buffet, you're not eating a lot of food. You tell a motherfucker that I had a party one night, all you can drink beer. Pay X amount to get in, all the beer free. Man, them motherfucker probably drunk 4 beers. Now, if I was selling them to them, they'd have them lined up down the bar.
How you gonna stay afloat?
Cause you
This
got the
club. No,
You
this
add
club.
your-
This
you
club
add-
ain't just
you
open
add your-
for
you know what I'm
this
saying? You know what I'm
weekend.
saying? You add your admission You add the cost of drinks into the admission part.
Most clubs ain't dealing like that though.
I know that. I'm just saying, but you could and survive. You could actually survive because
It's
you
very doable.
you
It's
cannot
very
outdrink
doable.
the system.
Most of the clubs, but what I'm saying is most of the clubs, your dough money ain't going to pay for your goddamn liquor.
And I understand your point.
And some of the most populous clubs right now, they dough money can't be
But here's the problem.
because they taking a cut at the door.
Here's the problem, Iceman. The club, the liquor, and the promoter are separate entities.
Exactly.
Hold on. The promoter is responsible for the experience. Yes or no?
Putting it together.
So if the promoter is responsible for the experience and all he can do is say, hey, I'm going to have 1,000 people in here.
Give them something to drink for free.
Let me pause for this. Gary Allen said, Pine Bluff never want to pay for anything regardless of what it is.
Exactly.
And that's not true.
I agree.
No,
I
that's not
swear
true
I agree.
because Pine Bluff want to give you the bare minimum and then want you to pay for it.
Nah, they want to do a better experience, but you don't want to pay for it.
No, some of you.
Hear me out. Pine Bluff wants to give you the bare minimum, but wants to charge you Little Rock prices, and that's the problem.
Not even Pine Bluff. I'm not going to say Pine Bluff. The promoters.
I will say Pine Bluff. I'm talking about like some club owners, some party, promoters, party event planners, all that shit. They want to give you the bare minimum for maximum cost, and that's the problem.
Yep.
That in itself is the problem.
I never see that.
You
like
can't
that.
give me $2 worth of shit for $10. Give me $7 worth of shit for $10.
When it comes to the club, them analogies ain't the same.
Give me 10 out of 10.
Them analogies ain't the same when it comes to the club shit.
I'll say
It
this.
is.
Just like you were saying on the promoter end, you gotta provide the experience, right or wrong. Okay, if I'm a hell of a promoter, I'm gonna bring 1,000 people in your club because I get paid off the door.
So-
hold up. I get paid off the door, so I'm gonna bring 1,000 people in your club when you only used to having 100. I'm gonna bring 1,000 in this motherfucker. Okay, we're gonna give them a Hollywood experience and tell them you can drink free. I get paid off the door as the promoter. Who finna fucking take a loss? The bar is finna take a loss because now they gotta provide for way more people than they used to, but for nothing.
Well, it depends on how you got it buzzed down. You gotta have that agreement in the first place. Okay, let's say if on a regular night, your party costs $15 to get in. Let's just say it costs $15. Boom, I'm charging $40 tonight. You get 15 out of every 40. I take the rest.
Who gonna make a deal like that?
Well, shit, that's what it
If
would
I
be.
go up on this motherfucker, I just went up.
No, what I'm saying is, if you was having a regular party, and I say, hey, the drinks ain't free, everybody got to buy drinks. It costs $15 to get in. That's what it costs the barman, the doors, whatever. Now, I say, hey, everybody drink free, but it costs $40. You still get your 15. The bar ain't got nothing to do with you. As long as you get your money, as long as you get your 15.
That should have never worked like that.
It
Ain't nobody
would work.
having out them deals. I got a deal right now at the club. I get 100% of the dough. They keep the bar and the food. I tell my people, okay, I normally charge 10. I'm gonna charge y'all $30 tonight, but y'all can drink free. You got $20 worth of drink. In my head, for me to even out, you can only drink $20. That's probably 2 drinks. You can only drink. But I'm telling you, you can drink free. You finna go up there and run out.
No, you not. That's
Niggas gonna drink more than 2 drinks.
No, they're not.
Man, I do this shit on the regular.
I've
You
done-
gonna drink more than 2 drinks if I tell you it's free.
I've done this shit as the proprietor. I'm trying to tell you, you tell a motherfucker that they can drink all they want to, they can't.
You never told me to stop
But
at
here's
2.
the other part to it,
You
though.
didn't have to tell them because they stopped.
Here's the other part to it. You find a sponsor who says, you as in a promoter, I'm going to find a sponsor.
Hey, hold on. Do you remember the shot part I did? Dollar
That's
shot.
a personal
No,
party you do, though.
It was at the building. It wasn't a personal. It was at the building, at the clubhouse. Listen, $1 shots. $1 shots. Motherfuckers thought they was gonna come in and buy 10, 12 shots. Motherfuckers took 3, maybe. 3.
Man, I be in clubs right now with them dollar shots and niggas buy 40, 50, 60 of them at a time.
One nigga paid.
But get what they get,
One
though.
nigga bought 30 shots and
The
walked
shit that's
away
a
from the
dollar?
bar.
Huh?
One nigga paid $30 for like 30 shots and walked away. From
Exactly.
the bar
You see what's
couldn't
going
take
on?
it.
They ain't
Cause
finna
they
do
couldn't-
it.
Hold on.
It don't matter who drink 'em.
So, Iceman, let's break it down like this then. Liquor guy, you can break this down. How many shots are in a, let's say,
Fifth.
in the fifth?
42.
How much is shot of this? So you pay.
You got
hold
one
on.
nigga finna buy that whole
Hold
fucking
on.
ball out.
So you got 42 shots, and let's say we doing shots of No, we ain't gonna do hen.
Yeah, some bottom shelf
Give me a
shit.
give
Some
me-
bottom shelf vodka or something, or some tequila, some cheap ass tequila or something.
So let's say you pay
I didn't do
$20 for
Tito's, okay.
Tito's, right?
Yeah, right.
A fifth of Tito's.
Okay.
So now the liquor man is what? He up.
Not. Well,
Yes,
he
is.
gonna be up, yeah, but you gotta think about it. You finna run out of liquor. You finna run out. You got
How much did he?
42 shots in the
And
field.
how much did he pay for that bottle?
It don't matter. Yeah, you finna win, but listen, if you not used to having a packed out crowd on the regular, you didn't
So you done
stop.
paid
You didn't
double.
stop for all this.
You done made your 100% profit.
You
off
a
of that
bartender.
bottle.
What you gonna do? You gonna run out,
Iceman.
right or wrong?
But Iceman, he done made 100% profit off that bottle.
It don't matter. He not trying to stop though. He not
Well,
trying
he
to
just
stop.
keep going then.
Listen, that's just like me.
You not
I
understanding. You
I
made
do understand. This is my
100%
profession. Yes, you making a profit. Yes, but you gonna run out. Nigga, that's just like me. If
Yeah,
I'm a
then
dope,
you
if I'm
run
a
out,
dope
then go buy
man,
some more.
if I'm a dope man, I done had good sales today. I run out of dope,
Then if you run
but the
out,
sales didn't stop.
Iceman,
Who in the bad spot? Me.
you're so in love with your idea, you're not hearing what we're saying. You made 100% profit.
Why stop it though when this shit ain't done
Okay,
yet?
then go get some more.
Man, it's 1
And
o'clock in the morning.
And they really ain't saying it right. And they really not saying like that's not my only bottle. So
That
if
should
I'm
be
making
a
100,
given.
yeah. So if I'm making 100% off that bottle, he's saying that I'm not taking no.
So
loss
if you're
in bars.
projecting, so if you're
I'm
the
not taking no
promoter,
loss. 'cause
if you're
it's
the
42
promoter you say you are, and you're projecting, and you can actually do projections and say, hey, the last event I had 500 people come to my event.
This shit don't
Well,
work like
hold on, just hear me out. Well, since you've made these projections, and I'm analyzing the data, I'm going to bring 10 shots of $20 liquor. We're gonna do $1 shot out of this. We're gonna get 42 shots out of this. I'm gonna make 100% profit off each bottle.
Emmanuel, what's up with it, man? And at the end of the year, you got to pay for your fucking liquor license.
You know what you're doing now?
No, I'm not doing nothing.
You adding to the-
It don't start with a club. See, it's different if it's the club's in a separate party than a
Iceman, but
person.
if you
No,
made
sir.
100% profit off of each bottle,
You still gonna
are
have to
you
re-up, so you finna have to spend some money, and you still gotta have money to pay your license to keep doing this shit.
You right.
Point blank, period. Y'all gotta think about the difference between the club setting and a personal party setting. That shit completely different.
Iceman, but even in a business setting,
That shit complete. I'm telling y'all, it's completely different. From a party in a club, it's completely different. 100% different. 100% different. Because this shit gotta go when ain't nobody coming in this motherfucker. That shit still gotta get paid for.
We talking
Point
about,
blank,
we talking
period.
about per event. We're not talking about as a whole. We talking
Per
about
event, as a
event.
promoter, you can't determine
I'm talking
that.
about
You
club,
don't know.
I'm talking about this club money. I've been doing this shit. I've been around this shit.
Yeah, we
We
not
talking
talking
about-
And
every
Pine, but
weekend.
Pine Bluff
We
shouldn't
talking about-
choose just one
we
weekend
talking-
out the year to go up.
Listen, man, we talking about profit ratios, man. It's a difference between going up and gouging.
Okay.
right?
That's what we talking about. To go up is one thing, but to gouge is something totally
If I gotta go up, if I'm gonna go up 20 and 40, people comfortable with that. It's packed in here.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm gonna charge you 60, 70, 80 because if the fire marshal come to this fucking door, we all gone.
That's on you. You made that choice.
So let me go and run my money up. That's the whole point of this shit. That's why people be in the club. They gonna run their money up quick because it's risk. This shit gonna end before 2. If the fire marshal come in here, this shit can end right now. And I ain't made no money. Because, okay, we got this big ass crowd right now. The fire marshal, we got a big ass crowd in the first hour. The fire marshal just came to the door, shut us down for the rest of the fucking night.
Now I ain't worried about the fire marshal. I want my motherfucking money back. Especially if I just walked in.
And then you gotta listen to that type of shit.
Well, so stop. What I'm saying, so stop doing it, and you don't have to worry about it. Don't charge me 60 because you know the fire marshal could come. I won't mind if I walked in, I paid 20, and the fire marshal, I've been in there 5 minutes. The fire marshal come, cool. If I paid 60, that's between you and the fire marshal. Run me my money.
Hell no, you came in here. You paid to come in. You didn't
deal
pay
with-
for no time
you
slot in
gonna
this
deal with
motherfucker.
The fire marshal or the ambulance.
Man, niggas holler this shit every week. I swear to God, people holler this shit every week because I done seen people pay the high. Man, I went to Dallas with my homeboy them, man. These folk had us all pay to go through the VIP door and everything. As soon as we get in that bitch, 5 minutes later, they hit the door.
Hey man, whatever the case.
Y'all paid to come in, not for no time slot.
Bullshit, man.
Not for no time slot. You didn't pay. It ain't not. If you leave early, it's cool. You'll let them have the money.
I get
But if
your
they
point,
make
like
you
that.
leave early, then boom, then you want your money back.
I'd rather be my choice. If I leave, cool. But if I get in there 1, 2 minutes, I just stepped in the door. I just got patted down. Boom. I ain't even seen a bitch booty yet. Then here come the fire marshal. We gonna have a problem.
I'm glad
And
I'm
the
not the
bottom-
I'm glad I'm not the regular promoters. Come bring that motherfucking problem to the door. Just anybody, not y'all, but bring them problem to the door because the fire marshal shut us down. You want your money back? All right, bet. Bring your problem to me, because I ain't them other promoters.
Well, right. The bottom line of it is this, Iceman, and for anybody, don't charge me $60 for a $10, $20 experience.
That's all it is.
That's all we saying.
It's only getting like that because that experience ain't $20 no more.
It ain't. You know what?
And you can see it from the
It
parking
ain't
lot.
even about that. Don't gouge me just because it's homecoming.
But the
That
shit been
too.
going on over 20 years. This man
That's
just
what
said
I'm
he was
talking-
paying $50 at 17.
That's a different situation.
But it's been going on.
Just cause it's-
it's my 17-year-old ass getting PJs. I'd have paid $100. I've been hearing about PJs all my life.
Just
And now I'm
cause
at the
it's
door.
homecoming.
I'm at the door. They could have told me anything.
You know how many of you finna come to the club? So when you complain about $60, that's another you. It's your 17-year-old you that's out there like, fuck that, I pay it.
That's what I'm talking about. At 17, yeah. At 43, hell no.
That's what I'm saying. It's another motherfucker gonna take your
Yeah,
place.
they got some shit going on. I don't give a damn about no celebrities, no nothing. I need to sit down.
You gotta get there early.
I'm now
You
paying
get
for
your
a seat.
and I'm finna tell you why it's your fault. Get your ass there on time. You know what's finna go on. You
Now
better
I'm
get your
paying
ass there on time.
Because now, what I'm paying for now, I ain't paying to see everybody. I'm paying for a seat. If
Well, you better
to
get there
this
on
club,
time. You better not come
and
at 2 talking about you looking for a
hey,
chair.
If I get to the club, well, the club I'm going to, we bought a section.
Musical chairs.
And
in
if
that
I
bitch.
don't have my section, we're going to have an issue because I'm not.
That's
standing
different.
up.
You bought a
The thing-
section.
the
You
thing
bought a
about
chair.
those sections, man, I really hate the way. That's the reason I don't buy sections around here, because I'm saying I don't want to be touching nobody in my goddamn section. I don't want to be touching the people in the next section, and I don't want that. Then if I spend $300-$400 on a section, I don't get no bottle. I don't get nothing. All I get is a fucking seat.
You shitty if you paid that and don't get no alcohol with it. Shitty.
But but I'm saying it's people out here doing that bullshit.
Yeah, but that ain't just in Pine Bluff either.
Hey, Iceman, what they need to do, man?
Everybody in the comments, because y'all coming like a motherfucker. It's getting real serious over here, but we do see y'all comments. Y'all just, everybody on here hit the share button just one time. Just one time. Y'all just keep giving your
I said,
feedback too.
Just get drunk with me before you go in your shit.
I'm
head.
seeing,
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about nothing else.
I'm hearing you, and I'm seeing the comments, whatever. This is something that people don't understand. You got to understand longevity. Some people want to come out the gate, make $1 million, and they close up, move on to the next place. I don't need to make $1 million this month.
I just need to make.
I would rather make 100,000 every week than try to make $1 million one time. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't understand longevity, so that's why they charge so much one time. That's like motherfuckers like charging $35 for $5 t-shirts. Why would you do that? Because the motherfuckers that selling $35 t-shirts, yeah, people gonna buy one to support you. Yeah, I'm gonna support you, man. I'll support you. I'm gonna buy your one. But here come the next person with $15, $20 t-shirts that last forever. Or last for a whole lot longer time. But see, people don't want to do that. They want to make all their money right then, and they want to guilt you into supporting black business. I ain't with that bullshit. Keep the fair market prices or whatever. Keep everything even across the board and establish some longevity instead of trying to swing for the fence the first time and get rich once.
I understand.
This is what
that.
I say.
I
This is what I say,
understand that on
man.
longevity.
I understand longevity too, but this is what I say to that, Bobby
Look
Love.
at one of those that you got.
You gotta
Thank you, sir.
also be mindful of demand. Bottom line, the market determines the price.
Can I get y'all to understand something right now?
The
Because
market-
what y'all just broke down was completely
Yeah, we
true.
over. We
Far as on
yeah.
the longevity part and how you can make money long term. That's just like right now. If we know, yeah, we do podcasts. We got the podcast show. If we know, the third week in March, nobody can go out. They can just watch all their entertainment on the phone. We're gonna make sure we in this bitch working overtime to get them views, right or wrong.
Right.
Because that's the week we know. Oh, that's podcast week. People tuned in that week. That's just like with any other entertainment business or anything. You know that week. You go to Austin, Texas, South by Southwest. Every year, same time every year. People know prices finna go up. Hotel rooms gonna go up. The clubs, where you go on the strip is free. But that week, that's the money week. That city know it. That state know it. Homecoming is the South by Southwest in Austin. Homecoming in Pine Bluff is the South by Southwest of Pine Bluff. That's their money week. The hotel's gonna go up. The club's gonna go up. That's the week you can get it.
I don't think them hotel prices really be going up. I think they just be trying to deter motherfuckers.
They book them up so quick. Now they can charge you the high because you can only get what's left. That's just like the dope game. Man, the first and the third. What the dope man always holler, the first and the third.
Or the 15.
Or the 15th. Y'all know that. Wow. So what
But
you
the
do?
dope don't go up.
The dope don't
The
go
Rock-
up, but the
Rock
demand
don't get-
does.
The Rock don't get smaller.
What we're failing to realize is that during homecoming, the market increases. The demand for whatever product, the demand for food, the demand for a good time, the demand increases.
You got some people ain't pulled their goddamn barbecue grill out
All year long,
Wait
but
till
now-
homecoming.
Boy, them-
Because they know they gonna sell
they
it.
burn the spider webs out this motherfucker.
But they know they gonna sell it, so why
Because
not
the
do it?
demand
I'm
increases.
gonna tell you something crazy. I don't even know if they own it or not. My cousin sell barbecue in Texas, right? He had a customer leave a review. You know what their problem was? She said it was too cheap. Said it was too cheap. Said he wasn't charging enough. As a consumer, how you gonna say somebody not charging enough?
I done heard some shit like
That's
that.
some bullshit. They said they enjoyed the food, everything was great, but the only problem we had is it
I
didn't
think
want
they
to charge enough.
I think they meant that in a. You know,
I had to show it to you. I got the screen.
I understand exactly what he's saying.
I
That's
don't know.
crazy, bro.
I done
get
seen
People-
pints of drink go for cheap
people-
that ain't had the seal broke, and they was like,
I'll tell you
"No,
something.
that's too
People-
cheap."
I've noticed that people feel like they're not getting what they're getting ain't good if they didn't pay a lot for it.
Well,
Cause I got a partner that we drink tequila, and he always come around with this expensive ass, nasty ass tequila. I be like, man, why you buying that bullshit? He was like, what's this you drinking? I tell him what it is. Like, oh, I don't drink that. This shit right here costs such. I'm like, but it tastes like shoe polish. But it costs $100 or something dollars, so you think that's the greatest shit ever. And the shit I'm drinking costs $30, and it's great. But the shit he costs $100. The shit he got costs $100 something. I wouldn't let my dog drink that shit.
And if y'all get pulled over, y'all gonna get the same DWI.
right. Same concept behind store market brand food. I buy Kroger brand.
Fraser said because people.
Wouldn't you say that? Wouldn't you say the same concept?
Fraser said
I
because
fuck
city
with
people
Kroger
think
brand.
big. They tell me that all the time. But
And then the comment on top of that, y'all got to realize everything done changed since COVID. Prices are very
Hold on,
different
hold on,
now.
hold on.
I
Most
fuck with
definitely.
Kroger brand.
Right. So what I mean by that is when you say that, Bobby Lowe, some people in their twisted head got an idea that the brand makes it better.
and it does.
They're brand whores.
It does, yeah. Because I know they got them.
That's what everything.
Great
Great
value
Value be
corn tastes
bussin'.
just as good as Green Giant.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper.
And
And,
it's cheap.
Hey,
and if you notice, inflation didn't happen to
Hey.
the name store brand name food.
Hey, when you
Great
think
Value
about it though,
wings, fly too.
Great Value ain't going out of business.
Kroger's brand ain't going out of business.
Sure value ain't going out of
a lot of
business.
that shit be made by the same companies. They just got to
Right.
smack a different
Best
name on to
Choice
drop the
ain't
price.
going out of business.
Now I will say Sure Value cheese. I can't do
That's
that.
some shit I'm not fucking with.
Yeah, I ain't,
Yeah.
some shit ain't fucking with.
I
I'm
ain't
just
fucking with no
saying,
cheese that don't melt when you put it in the microwave. I
That's sure value.
Yeah, I'm good on
don't
that.
give a fuck who
It's
it is.
not-
Sure
now-
value is a grade up from government.
Yeah, with your cheese, it's got to say cheese on the back. On the
You gon' spend
tell you
$100 before you get in a pet
I
club
know,
in the
I know
city.
Fraser's gonna talk shit when I say this. I don't give a damn, but I'm gonna tell you something. Motherfuckers that say in the city got a real country ass mentality. Anybody who say in the city you gonna do this, or in the city you gonna do that, or you know them niggas say my uncle was a big time dope man. That's small minded to me. When you talk like that, that's real small minded.
But
Because you don't
True.
think Palm Bluff the city.
No, it ain't about the. It's
It
not
is
about
to
the
where
city.
I'm from.
It
It's
ain't
the
about
city.
the city. What I'm saying is when you got the in the city mentality, fuck that. Not about in the city. Just let me know how you think. It's like you impressed by big buildings. That's what I'm saying. Just go make your money.
I can't. I understand exactly what
Yeah.
you're saying, but where I'm from, I can never agree with that. When I come from a town, ain't got a street light, no goddamn turn signals in this bitch or nothing. Oh yeah. When I go somewhere and I see skyscrapers and shit, that's the city, bucko.
I mean, I get that. I said, you know that what I'm saying. When you refer to it like that, it's like, damn, man.
That's what I tell my
I've
cousin.
been nowhere before.
Like my cousin, like, what you about to do? I said, I'm finna go down to the city.
Tell you some more shit.
That's just
I
like
hate.
people from the city. What they say, we finna go to the country.
Tell you some shit I hate when somebody say, I gotta talk to my boss man. That shit irritates the fuck out of me.
Why?
That's some slave mentality
That's some slave
to you.
type shit, man. I hate that shit, man. My boss man here today, man, can't do such and such, man.
Everybody got a boss, though.
I understand.
Not
I know.
me.
What I'm saying.
Huh?
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Them goddamn, let them folks stop coming.
what folks?
Them
I'm
your
gonna do something.
patrons.
I'm gonna do something else.
We talking about-
The fuck are you talking about?
A traditional sense of a boss. Don't twist it.
No, even if them folks don't come, nigga, I do other shit. Fuck them.
Hold on. So is your money? So don't you make? Okay.
Yeah, Nate.
Extra
Yeah,
question.
just
No,
bow,
extra
Nate.
question.
No, you got it.
Just-
Whatever.
yeah, just
Extra
bow,
question.
Nate.
You're
Just-
right.
I hate this shit. It's like in the cities, boss man, big time dope man, all that shit. All that shit.
It
sound-
depends
But
on
Bobby
where you
Lowe,
come from.
it is a difference.
It
though.
depends on where you come from.
People from Dallas gonna probably be more willing to spend.
They call Arkansas the country.
You don't think so?
What?
People from Dallas or bigger cities are probably more willing to let go of money.
Most definitely.
So don't you think that's what he's saying?
No, because I get that. You know, they live there. They spend money according to their cost of living.
Well, not only they cost of living, they just got more money. They probably got more
How many of y'all done said
money to spend. They weren't used to spending.
I spend $45, $50 when I go out of town. How many of y'all done said that?
I've had
Everybody, right?
I had motherfuckers come here like, man, it's cheap to some shit that was expensive to me that I didn't want to pay for it.
Exactly.
Like, oh man, you know this cheap. This regular for a cost of living difference. Like that's the norm.
Right.
But now, okay, you can go out to East Texas somewhere. Texas don't mean that you know that it ain't got no country.
Yeah, East Texas got some hood for sure.
Texas don't mean ain't.
Dallas got the DFW got some country broke areas.
I mean, y'all gotta think about it. It's Texas. Texas is country.
There's some spots in Dallas cost you $5 to get in, and shit, you can get a fish sandwich. So I'm saying, don't make it seem like because you're in the city that that you know that the price is different like
them
that.
$5 spots in Dallas, I ain't going there.
But you should though. Them the best.
They gonna
places to
jump.
go.
Well,
You might get shot.
I take that back.
They gonna jump, or you might get jumped. That's your chances. It's gambling. It's good. It's gambling.
It's a strip club in Dallas. If you're going down Thanksgiving, they give you a Thanksgiving meal. How about that?
What they gonna put turkey hairs on the pussy and serve it to you?
You get a whole,
Here, now, gobble
you get
this,
a
nigga.
whole Thanksgiving meal and watch the Cowboys play the Redskins.
But I probably just never get with the price thing. I understand exactly what y'all was saying. Y'all was making valid point. People want to pay. If they gotta pay more, at least change the light system in this bitch. I understand. Now look, I understand that, but I never fully agree with y'all because I go out of town and spend $100 to get one song played.
Well, you trying to
So
get
on, you know what I'm saying? I don't. No, it's just when you go out of town. When you go out of town, you expect that.
$100 could be the difference between just $100.
And I know ain't nobody but average people in this bitch. I'ma do it just because it's a bunch of people in here. That's just like, listen.
You don't know who.
Just like if I'm DJing for homecoming weekend in Pine Bluff, and you come ask me to play your song, and I'm live in the middle of cats while this bitch jumping at 2:30 in the morning. Guess how much it gonna cost you to get your song played in this bitch? I'm gonna charge you like we out of state.
Okay, but listen.
Cause it's a bunch of people in here. It ain't that we got P. Diddy in this bitch.
No, and you don't know who in there.
That's apples
what
to
I'm saying.
oranges, Iceman.
No, it's not.
You don't know who in there. You don't know everybody. Some Diddy cousin might be in there.
He can be in there on one of them other nights that ain't homecoming too though.
I'm just saying.
That's a gamble. That's still apples to oranges.
No, it ain't.
You're spending $100 not for an experience.
It's like you shot the dice.
Right.
Exactly. So why the
$100 to go in the
why
club
the rules got to change? Okay, I done shot $100 shot at a game with 3 people, opposed to me shooting $100 shot at a game with 500 people.
The thing is, yeah, cause one of them 3 might have $5,000-$10,000 on it. And that night might be your night.
Until I run up on his big money ass and get my ass toe ragged.
No, what I'm saying, you gambling with 500 people. You shooting dice with 500 motherfuckers, and all them motherfuckers got $1. Guess what you can win? $500. You gambling with 3 motherfuckers. This nigga got 80. This nigga got 300. This other nigga got 10,000. But tonight is your night. You passing.
You winning.
You hitting good
With the smaller crowd.
You hitting good. That's what I'm saying. You
Exactly.
Hitting good.
Now you making my point. I'm glad you just said that.
It could be your night. That's what I'm saying. So when you talking about paying $100 to play a song, you never know who's listening. Somebody might be in there. Who the fuck is that?
But I'm not paying $100 to hear to play a song.
People don't want to pay in Arkansas, period.
To have a good time.
People don't want to pay in Arkansas, period.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they don't want
Because it's because it's Arkansas.
I know a bottle girl that be around here. She told me about motherfuckers spending $5,000 or $10,000 on these sections.
Exactly.
So in Arkansas,
I see it all the time.
in Arkansas,
The bottom. Oh.
Listen to me. I see it all the time. Them people was paying outrageous numbers for the Jeezy concert.
right.
Outrageous
That's
numbers.
what the one I heard about. The shit
But guess
that
what? They can't charge that shit on the regular. Wasn't nobody mad about that. They got them same sections. Hold up, nope. They got them same sections in Bada Bing. The exact same way. Hold up. They don't have what? Hold up. They don't have what? They not open every weekend. Okay, listen.
Hold on. What event was this?
Young Jeezy.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, that's damn near for that event to be so big. Guess what? We can this just for one fucking night. We're gonna charge you the most, and guess what? You're gonna pay it. What's the fucking difference with homecoming?
Hold on. So, Iceman, what key essential thing that you're ignoring here? Hold on.
It's still the same club.
Same club, different
But they're not open there
We
with
talking
it.
about Young
hold on.
Jeezy.
Guess who's not gonna be at PJ?
Young Jeezy.
And these
They
clubs
can.
open every weekend.
They can most definitely put Jesus in there. They had Tupac in the bitch.
That was in '96.
Yeah.
It don't matter. They can do it.
What I'm saying is, they've given you something for your money.
A different experience.
But it was just that's what I was the
No,
bigger
not
picture.
making
Listen,
the
the
same
bigger
point.
picture that we finna do this for this one event.
Homecoming is not a famous person.
Shit, it is to a lot of people.
I don't want to shake hands with Homecoming.
It's people coming from out of town that
I
got
don't
their money set
I'm
aside.
not finna record Young Jeezy singing my favorite song.
Man,
it's a
you know how many
different
people
experience.
that's coming, the people that stay in these other towns outside, because the only people complaining is the people that's local. The people from out of town already put their $40, $50 aside to go in cats, knowing they can't sit nowhere. They done already put, ain't nobody complaining about them prices but the local folks. Because the folk from out of town that's spending $40, $50 to go in the club on the regular, they done already put that money to the side. We got to go to cats after we get through doing this. Here go my 50.
It's not just the local folks. What we saying is, if you go, you missing the point again. The niggas paid all that money to see Jeezy.
For one night.
They not
Less than an hour.
They're not paying all that money to get a PJ to see Nate.
And you go in that bitch for hours.
Right.
They're not doing
You
it.
go in that bitch for
I
hours.
Nate on Facebook.
Right.
I know how Nate doing.
Well, they'll pay that because if I'm live in the mix, they do it.
Fraser said Homecoming way better than Jeezy. Boy.
And listen, and I agree with that. And Jesus is one of the best shows I done seen in Arkansas. The way that motherfucker look, and I done went to the damn Simmons Bank Arena and watched shows, but that was just for the hood atmosphere to come out like that. Listen here,
On top of all that,
Mo brought him out too now.
I get the Pine
who
Bluff
Mo3?
thing.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite rappers.
I get the
Mo brought him
Pine
out
Bluff
too.
thing, how they act about shit, because I'm telling you, you can bring Beyonce.
And they gonna still complain.
No, you can bring Beyonce to Pine Bluff, and nobody would show up. You take Beyonce to Dumas, everybody in Pine Bluff going to see Beyonce.
Exactly. So why Pine Bluff don't need to get their money when they can? Shit, they know it's scarce. Man, listen, I brought Boogie to Pine Bluff last year. I was selling $30 tickets.
Nigga, it was ice skating rink
Listen,
outside.
even before the snow even hit, the tickets moving slow as hell.
That was last year? I thought
Last
it was
year,
before
very last year. Last year.
That was-
Tickets moving
I thought
slow.
it was year before
Last year, because I just did the one in Pine Bluff this year.
It
But
had some stuff,
last
wasn't
year, no, we were supposed to be here yesterday and it snowed out. We did it at the spot.
Okay.
But
Y'all make sure y'all like and share this too, man.
listen, man, I was selling $30 tickets for Boogie. One of the hottest artists out at the time. It's still now. People was complaining. Bullshit. But you had people that were buying VIP tickets, no problem. They $50, $100, $75, they paying for that, no problem. You got people that ain't gonna give a damn, but general admission $30. They slow rolled it until then the snow hit. Yes, the snow hit. Then, oh, he might not be coming. He might not be coming. When Boogie get in the city, I go take the picture at the hotel. The dough prices, I started at $50 at the dough. Dough prices shot through the roof. They start paying the hell out that dough price, no problem.
This is the problem I have with that. Now, if I pay $100 VIP ticket and Jay bought a regular ticket and me and Jay got the same experience, I'm madder than a motherfucker.
That's every
different experience.
That's every show.
And Pine Bluff is notorious for that shit.
It was like that at Jeezy too.
That shit crazy, man.
I was working security directly in front of the stage of Jeezy. I had the closest seat in the house. And people that paid for them $4,000-$5,000 sections still had nigga that paid general admission standing in that motherfucker. I watched it.
See, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about.
That's why I don't buy sections for one, because I can't sit still.
That's the shit I be talking about. I done spent 100. This other nigga spent 10, and we getting the same experience. That's that bullshit. I'm not finna do that.
Emmanuel said, I bet you can't put Jeezy in the convention center this Saturday night and think people coming. You ain't fucking lying.
I don't know. He might. It depends on the promoter.
Which you should go. If you're going to have to spend 50 to go somewhere
but
else, you
that's
should
not-
go.
But I tell you, I bet you who you could put in convention center folks will come, and it's weird as fuck. They'll come see Flip. If a motherfucker said Flip gonna be at the convention center,
I don't give a fuck if you put the presidents in line at that bitch Saturday. They better not be there at 2 o'clock. Cause 2:30, they leaving your shit. I don't give a fuck who in there. People don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. If y'all want a better experience. If I'm gonna spend $50, I want a better experience. Okay, bet. We're gonna put this big ass artist that all y'all love. I'm gonna just say, what's my guy name? With the the blues singer. Young dude. King George. Okay, we're finna put King George in Pine Bluff homecoming weekend. Put him at the convention center. Everybody want to go. It's gonna go crazy. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Let King George supposed to come on stage at 2:30 in the morning and watch out see how many people in that motherfucker. They gone.
It's
They
over.
going where? Cats, PJs.
Emmanuel said Flip came to Pine Bluff this year. 30 people came. Where did he come to? That's the thing. Where did he come to?
Don't try to sell out shit with Flip. I'm gonna just tell you that now.
I'm not gonna make any special trips for him.
Don't try to sell out nothing with Flip. But you get a book on it. Y'all say you want to pay for the experience, so that means you're gonna go to the convention center and stay there all night. Cause I'm paying for a better experience. I'm gonna spend $56 to come in this motherfucker. $230.
That's not a better experience.
They ain't going home, motherfucker.
That's not a better experience.
Yeah, it is, cause at $230.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, cause the artist still there.
Iceman, that's not a better experience. Telling me that, hey, your favorite artist will be here at 2:30 in the morning, and I've been here since 10 o'clock.
Why would you come if we told you
that's
they're going to be
not,
here at 2:30?
You're not trying to sell me an experience.
My thing is, if you're going to spend your money, you want to go get the most for your money. You go wherever you can get it. Iceman, you're going to go get the most for your money wherever you can get it.
Iceman, you do a lot of reaching to make your point.
I ain't got to do no reaching, man. That's common goddamn sense. Because at the end of the day, motherfuckers say what they want. You can go anywhere you want for that better experience, but at the end of the night, after you done spent your money over here for that better experience, you still finna go over here when you was complaining about them prices.
Ain't nobody finna sit and wait on nobody to no goddamn 2:30 in the morning. That's bullshit. I don't know what promoter would let an artist go on the stage at 2:30 in the morning.
Right, you're doing a lot of reaching.
Your club closed at 3. It's gonna be about 2:30 for the artist hit the stage.
You're doing a lot of reaching.
I ain't doing a lot of reaching. That's the truth. Or Jesus didn't go on stage at 1:30, 1:45. That's because the club closed at 2.
So he only did 15 minutes?
Man, that man, let me see. He probably got up there right after 1. The club closed at 2. You going in at about the last hour when you going to get that celebrity anyway.
I thought
it don't matter where you at.
Like an hour or two.
I'm saying the last hour, that's when you going to get your celebrity. Unless you got them people that them in and out folks.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
If I'm having a concert, you going, if them folks come in, I say the show start at 10. I'm going to do the other folks at 9. This nigga going on stage at 10 o'clock.
It's on him when he get there.
Well, it's going to be in the contract. So
we're going to talk about it.
So ass up there and sing them goddamn songs.
Hey, but I bet King George would sell out.
I tried to get him. He ain't got no.
So who y'all going to see this Saturday? Lil Flip or William Jenkins?
Who going to see Willie Jenkins?
You know who Willie Jenkins is, man.
Willie Jenkins.
That ain't no damn singer. Frazier being an ass right now.
Willie Jenkins is going to be good drunk, too.
You don't even know who Willie Jenkins is.
Come on, I don't know who Willie Jenkins is.
You wouldn't call him Willie.
Okay, I'm sorry, William. Everybody know who Willie Jenkins is.
Well, who is it?
The dude downtown. Right. Who else is it?
I ain't say that's what you're right. We've been talking a long time about some fucking tickets and shit. Anything else going on? Made me lose my whole train of thought on some other bullshit, but it is what it is.
Tom Brady and his wife getting a divorce.
Everybody getting a fucking divorce.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Hey, man, the end is near, man, for a lot of folks. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes when it's the end, man, you just got to accept it for what it is.
How do rich people divorce? Like, what the fuck?
They do it all the time. I just watched Chris Tucker. I just watched Chris Tucker today. He was like, if Michelle and Barack would have got a divorce while he was in the White House, he tell her, what you going to do, take half the country?
They just posted on social media and part ways. Yeah.
The dude who, Jeff Bezos' wife, ex-wife, Jeff Bezos, the guy that owns Amazon, Bezos, got married. His ex-wife got married again to an 8th grade teacher, and he done got divorced. Now you talk about fucking up the bag. It's gotta be.
Listen, man, a bitch divorced Bill Gates.
She still work for the company.
That ain't no black woman shit. These is white women fumbling that shit like that. Man, our grandmas was with a nigga that was taking care of the house and another fucking house, but because he was taking care of the house, she stayed. She knew he had another family across town. Ain't no goddamn, if Bill Gates was married to a black woman, he'll still be married. That bitch ain't going nowhere.
Jeff Bezos' ex-wife ain't tripping. She still work for the company.
I don't know if she still work for the company.
No, I'm telling you, she's an execucutive for the company, and she's
this
the third richest woman in America.
For real billionaire.
Yeah, she's the third richest woman in America.
This is all I'm saying about her. Whoever the new guy she married, 8th grade husband. 8th grade teacher. He done got divorced. Do you think he fumbled the bag?
He fumbled or she did. Who divorced who?
She the billionaire.
Is she?
Yes.
She the third richest in America.
So who fumbled the bag? Did he fumble the bag?
Why did she divorce him?
It don't matter.
You do fucking matter. You ain't got no goddamn choice. Hell, what the fuck?
matter.
If the billionaire the one divorced your ass, what you gonna do?
Okay.
You
He
ain't
should-
got no.
He would've fumbled it if-
That's a forced
if
fumble.
he divorced
Hell
her.
yeah, shit. That's a sack, nigga, in the backfield.
If he had divorced her, maybe so. But if she divorced him, oh
That's a
well.
forced fumble.
But the only thing is, if let's say I'm the one married to a billionaire, I'm gonna get my monkey ass somewhere and sit down and be quiet. I ain't
You
gonna-
got
That's
Goddamn
why
right.
I say he fumbled the
I don't have
bag.
anything
Because
to
if
say.
you know it's something that she don't like,
But how you know he divorced?
He
How
might
don't know
it
the
might not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it might
that's
not be
what I'm
him.
saying.
So you can't say he
fumbled the bag.
but hold on. Let's say she's a billionaire. Well, let's say she is the
Let
billionaire.
me put it like this. I'm married to a billionaire. She talking about divorce. I'm like, damn, she had an accident. I don't know. It was an accident.
Or
I don't know why she. I don't know how to
Man,
break
I
it
would
like
eat
that.
Oprah Winfrey's ass right here on the Real Underground
if you
cameras.
know,
You're a lie. Because we're going to be fighting over that.
You gonna do it too. You guys,
You
listen
gotta get
so
your
this
ass
is
out.
what
Uh-uh.
I'm saying. He fumbled the bag.
it might not be his fault.
No, Iceman, it may not have been his fault. But what if it was something that he knew that she didn't like, and he still did it?
We ain't going on no fucking what if.
We ain't going
Okay,
on
so
no
what
what
if?
ifs.
So what?
What if she was married to me? We'd have still been married.
Exactly,
Billionaire bitch and leave.
If that bitch ready to go, what the fuck can you do?
Iceman.
What
but
can you do?
It
If
ain't
she
nothing
the
you can do.
billionaire, what the fuck can you do when
Hold
she
on,
ready to go?
You're looking at
Nothing.
It was an accident.
We finna figure this out. I ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna make you upset.
I forgot I left the store.
Yeah, you might be perfect, and she probably don't like that. A lot of these people with the money are the one that's ruined.
I forgot I left
He
the
probably
store
did
while
try
she
to
was up there-
fix it
while
or
she was
try,
up there
but
sleeping.
shit.
Why
she
the fuck
billionaire.
Mariah Carey keep being single? It's her.
Yeah, she got to be the problem.
That bitch fine. This a motherfucker man been fine since I was born. This bitch been fine and been had money.
You see she
It's
got-
her.
Do you see she got a billionaire? Now she shut the fuck up. Mariah got smart.
Yeah, cause she found a nigga with more than her.
And she shut the fuck
Now
up.
she playing her motherfucking role. But if he done, what the fuck she gonna do?
Hey,
It's over. Shit.
Hey, ASAP Rocky, the smartest nigga in the world.
With
He got a-
Rihanna, you goddamn right.
I'm tell you something I hate. I hate when motherfuckers say, how he cheat on so and so, like the Nia Long thing. Nia Long ain't the finest woman in the world. She's straight.
I don't
And
give a
Nia
damn. You
Long,
ain't.
just cause she fine don't mean she ain't
Man,
crazy.
I don't give a fuck if you the finest woman in the world. You'll still get cheated on.
Females get cheated on every day, B.
With a bitch that ain't got nothing.
I'll show you a nigga tired of her shit.
Woo!
You show me the baddest bitch in the world in a relationship. Her niggas cheat with a bitch that ain't got nothing
I told
and don't
Bob-
look like
I told-
nothing.
I told Bablo the other day, I said, Bablo, saw this chick, I'm talking about bad.
Ain't
But
worth
I
a
know
second
she I
penis.
know she look like her dad.
She was ugly. She had a nice body.
I know she look like
real
her
fine,
dad.
ugly motherfucker.
Real fine.
Butterhead.
Yeah,
Butterhead.
I know she look like
Butterhead.
her dad.
Everything butterhead.
Butterhead.
I know she look like her dad.
She probably feel amazing when you lay down with her.
Turn the
Lights
off.
off.
Turn around, bitch. Oh man, shit! I get me a billionaire. Listen here. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
get
like,
somewhere and shut up.
yeah, but it might not be on you. That bitch,
It
it might be
not,
crazy.
but hey, listen, I'm not.
That
hey,
bitch probably wants somebody to knock her ass out of you over there scared in the corner because you don't want to do nothing wrong. Shit, she finna leave your ass.
She probably wanted to go back to Jeff.
I don't know who the fuck bitch
She
want to go
thought the
back
grass
to.
was greener on the other
Nah,
side.
but school teacher dude probably having regular sex. She wanted to be tied up and choked and damn near dead.
And he was scared to do all that shit because he thought he was gonna fuck up.
That's
Go
why
a
you
little
gotta-
too deep.
That's why you gotta do all of them like that.
Probably wanted me to call it.
Choke everybody.
Yeah,
Someone called a
slap
bitch
him,
ass
Slap
down.
every
Sometime.
ass. Do
See how it's
thumb
gonna turn
and thumb every booty. Do it all.
Trump was the president. He grabbed her right by the pussy.
They say-
He didn't give a fuck.
What?
Try it out.
I just feel like he had to do something.
She probably didn't.
Why you making it about him?
Or
Why the bitch can't be crazy, Nate?
Why she can't be fucked up?
Or it was a ploy from the jump.
Could have been.
She might
Well,
have-
he
it might-
did
it
some
might-
shit.
It might have been some terms and conditions or something. He might have been the one that was getting the pussy right then. It's like, well, we need to get married right quick. So if I don't get married, such gonna happen. We never know.
He won.
Money do shit differently. Like big money do shit different. They have a whole lot of stipulations and shit that go on.
See,
That
We don't
nigga
know.
won.
See, Jamin said it. That what happened to Tom Brady. Giselle worth more than Tom Brady. He ain't had no goddamn choice.
Now Tom went back to the NFL and she didn't want that.
Exactly. And she worth more than Tom. So he ain't had no goddamn
We
choice.
can speculate all we want to, but I want to know what it feel like to have these rich people problems.
Right.
I want to know. Listen, I still won. I'm one of them niggas. You know how them niggas be like,
Oh, I
he
gotta
only
get
got
a
a
new
pump
motor for
in.
my
It
yacht.
wasn't nothing, bitch. I fucked. I don't give a damn what
Nah,
you
You
say.
know, I'm gonna tell you something else too. That's the other thing about what Iceman said. Do you know that if you became a millionaire right now, you know all the people's outraged by this statement, but if you became a billionaire right now, and you walked up to somebody and grabbed them by the pussy, they be, "Ooh, Nate, you so crazy. Boy, Star, you so
Goddamn
crazy."
right.
Wouldn't have no problem with
Well,
it.
no problem with it at all. You could violate them just because you're a billionaire. Ain't got to give them
And they ain't
shit.
got to give them nothing. Just show it.
They
If they just know you got it,
They ain't gonna trip.
you obligated to it. In
I
they
know-
head.
I know if I become a billionaire, there's gonna be a lot of sexually inappropriate shit going on. I'm not gonna be raping motherfuckers.
That's what happened to R.
I'm gonna
Kelly
be
though.
grabbing ass.
That ain't what the fuck
R.
happened.
Kelly thought he
Nah,
could-
you ain't finna defend
Nah,
him.
no,
No.
you can't-
R.
no,
Kelly
you
needed some
don't-
motherfucking
you
help.
don't need
Nah,
another drink. You don't need another drink.
That drink, no more.
Now this is why I say
You
this
ain't
what happened to R.
justifying
Kelly.
that bullshit. He should have got some help.
He should have got way more than help.
Therapy.
Shit.
R. Kelly, what happens when you got money like that? You get this idea that you unstoppable.
He where he supposed to be.
Man, what you, them kids.
Motherfucker. I got
yeah.
kids. He where the fuck he supposed to be. Michael Jackson where the fuck he supposed to be. Yeah. Ain't nobody. Hey, yo, fire your face up. I said what I said. I got daughters and sons. Both of them niggas where they supposed to be. It is what it is. I ain't wishing it on you. I didn't wish it on you, but when it happened,
Well, if I got
you deserved
if
it.
I got millions of dollars, hell, if I got hundreds of thousands, kids don't look good to me. I can just fuck grown women and pee on them.
You should be broke and still don't look. Kids should still look good to you. No, hell no. R. Kelly ain't working. You can get any woman in the motherfucking world.
What kind of nasty motherfucker you got to be to want to get peed on? Or
On-
what
on
about,
tape.
Or what about you make you want to pee on people?
Man, y'all ain't. It's a
On
whole golden showers category on porn sites. It's bitches out here waiting in line to get pissed on, and you want to go force it on a kid. Nah, you supposed to be in jail, you motherfucker. I don't give a damn how good your music get. I'ma still sing it and play it, but you where you supposed to be? They take your commissary next week too, motherfucker.
Peed on. No, I can't get it. I tried to imagine. I can't even imagine.
That's past
Peeing
pervert.
on me? No, you're not gonna pee on
And
me.
people was wigging out about the Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
All
No,
that
man.
shit was stupid.
Good piss on the motherfucker and get something out of it. No.
Everybody that called themselves so pissed off about Jeffrey Dahmer, I was alive and old enough to know what was going on when that shit first happened. How you gonna wait till 30 fucking years later? Now all of a sudden you want to call yourself so disgusted and all this? Man, I remember that shit when it actually happened.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even see why people watched it.
Because
it was something to talk about?
I wanted to know the backstory on it.
I
I wanted to know what actually happened.
I've been watching a bunch of my girl been let me have me in the
Shit
house
crazy.
for the last 2 weeks
That's
watching
why-
all the serial killer shit.
I'm watching
crazy.
it on the Gacy one now.
You watching which one?
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, they got all these documentaries.
All of them popping
All
up.
of them pop up.
Because they
Once you
trying to
watch
expose
one,
it
all
back
of
to the
them
world like, hey, you can be this fucked up. you know, y'all been fucked up, but you know you can do this fucked
Gacy
up
had
shit
the
too.
whole city behind him.
Another thing though that's crazy about that, and I don't the way they portrayed it in the Dahmer series, I don't even think he was fully aware of what was going on because he had no problem with black people, even though he was killing black men. But it
wasn't all black men.
He was actually in a relationship with a black dude
For a long time.
for a while. So the thing,
He took advantage of him, man. He was a whole ass nigga for
that
that.
was some bullshit.
You
man.
bitch
that
ass
was
nigga,
fucked up.
Jeffrey.
But the thing is, they're trying to
So
make
y'all was into this shit.
Yeah, he dead ass motherfucking wrong. Cause the whole time, that whole episode, we like, nah, he ain't gonna do nothing to
I
him.
watched
He
it in
fucked
one
up.
day. I watched it in one day.
They had Jeffrey's ass dead to right.
Hell yeah.
They had him on like victim number 2 or 3. They had him
Dude was laying
Let
there.
it
He
go.
go all the way in the room.
and took the motherfucker back to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Hell yeah, took him back over
to
there.
him.
The boy they walked
And
back.
they trying to say Jeffrey Dahmer used his white privilege, but I don't even think that nigga.
That nigga wasn't
They
using
should
no
call
white
him-
privilege. He was in the hood.
The motherfucker name should have been Jeffrey Dahmer. Not
Yep.
Dahmer. Dahmer, because
Dahmer.
Jeffrey, he was a dumb motherfucker, boy. I'm telling
He was doing shit to get caught.
He really fucked up, man. He was fucked up for real.
Like if a motherfucker
Man,
just
dude,
really
like,
investigated it, he would have caught like 3 victims. Honestly.
But because he was a white man, they was like, oh, he's not.
Let
doing
your
that.
meat
Just
keep
because-
going bad in
no,
the apartment
just
next to me
because-
and see what
No.
the fuck happened. Shit.
It was more
Yeah.
about just cause the environment he was living in.
They didn't care.
give a fuck.
He was smart
He
as
was in a
hell.
black environment.
That man was smart as hell. You in the project homes. You in St. John, my boy.
No, it was,
Police ain't finna keep coming out here by no
That
smell.
was the 90s. He went to
early 90s.
It was like the early 90s. He was down in the gay community, frequenting the gay club. Folks weren't fucking with that back then.
And he was
Living
living
in a black
in the
neighborhood.
project homes.
Yeah, folks weren't fucking. Black community and gay, they weren't fucking with it.
Cause every time they called, they was like, "Can you go in there and check and see if he getting killed?"
I'm gonna be honest
What?
with y'all. My whole thing, even watching it, I feel like this, and y'all can judge me, talk about me, whatever.
It turned you on?
No, that's such a stupid ass.
We got like 3 viewers that was happy when I said that.
my whole thing is, I just feel, me personally, I have to be mindful of things I allow in my system. Like, I don't want to watch this shit.
It's
I
gonna
don't-
make you different.
Nah, I don't care about stupid shit like that. Like, I know he killed these people. He ate them.
I didn't know.
Like, why would I
want to
want?
know what, like, what
You
was
want
the
to know-
story?
I want to
want
know why.
not
See,
just
opposed to
why.
y'all was actually living when that shit happened. This
Yeah.
is new to me. Like, a lot of them people we heard about, like, you gotta think about it. When I was a kid, Ted Bundy and all them already did what they did. So all we did was heard the name. We didn't know what the fuck they actually
That's the one I'ma
did.
watch
So now
next.
we can watch it. Oh,
After-
yeah, we're gonna watch this shit.
That's the one I'm watching after the Gayson one. The Ted Bundy.
R. Kelly got one coming later, too.
I remember watching that tape back when I
Hell,
was
you
young.
watched the OJ shit and you know what OJ did.
That's what I'm saying, but it
Crime
brought, like,
of America.
I'm a prime example. The New Edition story. A lot of us already knew the music. We already knew the people.
What you
But
didn't know
that
the
shit
back-
right
didn't know the
there,
backstory.
that turned us up to it right then. Niggas out here doing the dance moves. We know how they started, all type of shit. We didn't know that shit
Like,
at
we
first.
thought, oh, okay, they just joined BBD just to be joining BBD. Nah, them motherfuckers broke up. They was fighting.
Yeah, we didn't know
Behind
that.
the
We didn't know
scenes.
that. You know what I'm saying? But
We
the
just
TV
thought they
shit
just-
bring that shit
I
to
want
us.
to see the Rick James movie. They need to make one of them. That's what I want to see.
When he kidnapped the woman,
I want to see.
and
I
got
want
a
to know
high.
what the hell Rick James.
Rick
had
James
going
kidnapped the woman and got a high all night. He ain't rape her.
Well,
touch her.
Mystical just did that not too long ago. He went
See
to
how
jail.
that turned out.
Mystical
Right.
took some.
From what I'm gathering, Mystical
He took some.
might.
Nah, he was high.
Yeah, both of them was a motherfucking high. Shit.
From what I seen the other day, Mystical, he got a slim chance to get away with that shit. Mystical, from what I'm gathering, he ain't 100% guilty. It was some
It didn't
bullshit.
sound 100% guilty from the jump.
Yeah, it's some
It went
bullshit going on
consensual
there.
to not consensual in the midst of it.
It went from wild the fuck we was in here having a good time and we got this high. Both of them motherfuckers was high.
She tripped out.
Both of them tripped out.
Oh.
He tripped out for sure. But the shit he was saying to her and was doing to her, you can tell that's a high ass moment. Ain't no average motherfucker. Bro, you Mystical. You made about $20.
Jamie Miller just commented, I'm
Cole?
Rick James, bitch. We
Kane.
knew nothing about that statement until Dave Chappelle put it out there.
There you
Right.
go.
We knew
I
nothing.
agree.
That's why I need. That's why I
TV
need
bring
a
it to
story.
you. That's why we watch certain
I
shit.
need the Rick
Oh.
James movie.
I think
The
they already
back-
did that.
The backstory behind that is they was at the Soul Train Awards or
I
something. And
wanna
somebody
see- I
asked
wanna
who
see
he
a movie.
was. Asked Beyonce
Oh
who
yeah,
he
yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, asked Beyonce or Beyonce asked who he was.
That's when Rick James was old. We talking about the 80s when Rick
you
when Rick James
cocaine
slapped Charlie
James.
Murphy.
Oh, yeah, when he
that's
slapped
why
Charlie.
I want to go back to then. I ain't talking about like when
The old cocaine.
yeah, him
Cocaine
and
James.
Terry
Freebasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go back to. I want to see the real goddamn.
Oh, he slapped Charlie Murphy.
Him
Well,
and Charlie Murphy was friends.
what's his name? You shouldn't feel bad when Will Smith slapped shit out of you. They've been slapping celebrities for years.
Will Smith said he ain't done. Will Smith got a new movie coming out.
Yeah, he do. Will
come out
Smith's
with a-
still one of the best actors in the
fucking
game.
A fucking slave.
They
movie.
come out
And
with
I bet he,
movie every
finna play the
fucking year,
fuck
man.
out of it.
If he played like he did in that concussion movie, I don't want to see it.
Man, Will Smith is an awesome fucking actor. Him, Eddie Murphy, my top
That
for
was
sure.
me. That was me.
Eddie Murphy, him, Denzel, and Jamie Foxx. Them some acting motherfuckers to me.
Yeah, and I seen the Have you seen the preview for this Will Smith movie?
I ain't. I just saw it. When
They
it
come
said, I
out
saw
with a slave
picture.
movie every fucking
Another
year.
slave movie. I don't want to see no more motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, that's what I said when I seen it too.
Fuck the
I'm
slave
tired of
movie.
this.
Just like y'all don't want to see Jeffrey, I don't want to see a motherfucker getting whipped in a chain every motherfucker.
If
year.
you can make that
I don't
motherfucker
watch
like
it.
Django, sign me up.
I don't watch civil rights movies.
Django in life is my favorite
That's why
shit
I don't
ever.
even teach my kids about that kind of shit. I
Yeah.
don't need my kids to look forward. I don't need them looking backwards.
And the only
So
reason
you
why
don't think? Hold on. So you don't think they should teach slavery in schools?
Nope.
I ain't gonna.
Because they're
I
not
don't know.
teaching it right anyway.
I'm on the fence with that.
When you say okay, when you say they're not teaching it right, what do you think they should be teaching about slavery?
Really, just like it was slavery was bad. Some good shit went down, and that's what it was. Leave it at that. Don't try to educate on the inner workings of it because that's just some of this shit's just not factual.
Do you teach it in the? Have you actually had conversations and taught it at home yourself?
With my kids?
Yeah.
No, my kids no. I don't. I told you I want my kids looking forward, not backwards.
So you don't. Slavery never happened.
They,
So
they
you're-
say they know it happened, but I'm not. Don't harp on this shit. That was 400 years ago. Your daddy wasn't a slave. Your grandma wasn't a slave. Your great grandma wasn't a slave, and your great great grandma wasn't a slave. It stopped right about there. So
right.
you didn't come along in that generation. So you don't need to be reminded. No fucking slavery didn't happen to you. It didn't happen to me. It didn't happen to my mom. It didn't
So
happen-
as
fuck
black
that.
people, we don't have no effects of that. None of that slavery has not
if you
affected
still,
us.
if you still want to hold on to that,
I'm asking you. I'm just asking.
If you still holding on to it, yes, it's definitely affected you, but in a very very negative way.
Slavery has no effect on what we are now as black people.
If you still holding on, no, that shit. It shouldn't.
You can't ask that in no general question.
No,
you gotta ask that individually.
Now we get down to the nut cutting, as they say. It shouldn't. It should not have moved forward. Every time you let slavery affect you, you're moving backwards.
400 years ago, no.
I mean, hey.
Worry about that for we ought to be at 500. It ain't even 400. We've been saying 400, and it's 500 now.
So it's equal. So white folks and black folks equal now.
No, we just
okay.
don't get.
How do white folks get ahead of us?
They really not ahead of us per se. It's your mentality.
So let me ask you a question: are any white businesses, did they get rich off slavery?
Yeah, shit, yeah.
So if white businesses got rich off slavery, that mean they were. If you running a race, that mean they were ahead of us.
Some white families.
White families
They got ahead of slavery because they got free fucking labor.
And so are those white families still prospering?
Okay, well,
Are they still prospering? Yes or no?
They may be. I don't know. They may not be. I can't say.
So again, you don't know enough about something to speak on something, but you gonna say that's why you need to get. I asked you a question.
Okay, no. Now you going with that bullshit. Talking about, do you know this? What I do know is this: my children will not be taught slavery because we looking forward. We're not looking backwards. If you still want to look backwards, you can go back to the plantation with the motherfuckers.
You shouldn't be aware. You shouldn't be aware of where your history.
No,
don't know your history.
Is it my kids' history?
That's a bunch of cousin fucking. I had to find something out of that. That's a bunch. You don't know you don't know your cousin fucking.
No, it's not my kids' history. No, it's not their history. It's not mine either. It's not my history because I don't know that. I've never seen a slave.
All right.
Can I ask y'all a question right quick? For the people that don't believe in God, Jesus.
Oh, don't please.
Do y'all go by like if somebody tell you that this happened in history, 1200 BC. Do y'all listen to that timeline?
Not really,
or 1199 AD. Y'all listen to that timeline.
Looking forward,
no. Y'all do.
Right.
If they tell you anything, like just if you taught in school,
don't worry about that.
No, I'm saying if you were taught in school anything, they say this plane landed and or not plane back then. This dinosaur walked the earth, 1100 BC. Do y'all listen to that timeline?
I listen to the timeline about it because I'm like,
why? BC
like,
mean before Christ.
Right.
Why did that timeline even matter if there ain't no Christ?
See, this is the thing. I'm just going with the timeline. That's how they put it out there. They go with the time that Jesus came along. They was like, okay, this shit happened before he was allegedly born. That's what they say. This happened. They let you know that this happened before then, or after then. You got 2,000, right? Jesus roughly 2.
But have you noticed?
But the dinosaur 65 million years old.
But you noticed? They don't use 80 no more. Like they take 80 out.
I just saw it in the movie last night. That's why I asked. That's where the question came from.
I don't listen to none of that. I was telling Nate today, we could go. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but I talked to Nate for a minute. That he didn't even put me on hold today. I just say it's just we cannot govern ourselves by rules that was established 2,000-3,000 years ago. Jeffrey just can't. Time is too different.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Cannot.
So what y'all got planned for this weekend, man? I know it's homecoming. Specifically, you got your game plan rolled out yet?
I don't game plan. I just know it's full of sin and gin.
Damn, we need shirts.
That's a shirt right
what
there.
I saw a status on Facebook yesterday. This girl said, "Don't plan on riding with me, Sarah, if you ain't trying to do a line of cocaine." Yeah, I'm talking about Whitney High. Yeah, these folks finna turn up this weekend, and I'm there for it.
I really feel like we should have had a something, man. I really feel like we could have won.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow.
We could have had the
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, we could have had the A7O tent, something.
Out there on the block party.
I
got some tents. We can put a little decal on that motherfucker.
You'll
go to Walgreens, get a
Iceman to put something together quick.
I don't give a fuck. I'll jump dead out in the middle, so yeah, we gonna find a spot in here.
I've been lifting weights and shit. Get my sleeves tight.
He finna wear. Look, he in the extra large. He gonna wear a large shirt this weekend.
I got a shirt where I've been holding on to. I was waiting to the goddamn get too big to be in that motherfucker. That gonna fit my arm tight all the way, all up in here and everything. So don't make me laugh because I'm be holding my breath.
That's the difference between our generation. We buy smaller clothes. Y'all grow into the clothes.
Right. Nah, I actually buy small clothes. I look back at some of my pictures, man, when I used to be in the club, that goddamn 4X t-shirt on.
Oh, I don't know why there was ever a wave.
Oh man, it was.
Big clothes was a wave.
That's why I got my cousin right now. He be laughing at me because I wear my shorts above the knee. He called. He said, "Man, you had them little bitty boy shorts on." I said, "Nigga, you talking about my shorts? You used to wear your toes out before thong sandals got popular, nigga. So you might well put these shorts. I'm talking. He wore the sandals with the thing in the middle, like Nate got on
The thongs.
He was wearing them shits before they got popular. And now he want to talk about my shorts. He want to wear his shorts down to his ankles with his feet out.
With a tall tee.
You don't get your country ass somewhere and sit down, pull them sandals up, nigga.
Liquor guy, hey, what they need to follow you at to catch up with you? Can they follow you on your social media? What can they do?
Yeah, just follow me, man. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be posting everywhere. Just hit me up. Like,
He going to jail. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I'm gonna be the.
It's solicited like a motherfucker.
I'm the Arkansas Al Capone.
My nigga, hey, no, I'm just bullshitting. I just had to say that. That's my guy. Y'all been seeing y'all tap in with the liquor guy for sure. I had to get that one out. I've been holding it.
I ain't want to say nothing. Yeah, I'm like, boy, this nigga bootleg like
Just say you Spanking Johnson this weekend, man.
You get to posting this shit on Facebook with them grapes and shit in it, with them diamond grapes.
My boy gonna have adult beverages.
Yeah.
That is what it is. His name the liquor guy.
Whoa.
Shit.
No, hold on. I got it. I know what's going on.
Okay, talk about it.
The liquor guy is not selling liquor. He's not. No. The beverage is free. You got to buy the cup. You got to buy the cup that it come in.
Boy, that's how you beat the system right there.
You
I got one even better.
buying the container that it come in. You are not buying no juice. The juice is free.
Woo!
Listen, you gonna fuck it up. I got you.
Paying for the service.
No, the service is illegal too. You're not doing that.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't had no weed. I was just a weed seller. No, it don't work like that.
I'm in charge of marketing and promotion. I'll tell you, look, I'm out front on this one. Listen, he's not selling a service. He is not selling juice or alcohol.
He's selling cups.
He's selling containers. That's what he's selling. You pull up on him, you say, I need 2 of them containers.
That's it.
I just need 2 containers.
What color container you want? Clear or brown?
That's what it is.
You want a clear container or a color container?
That's it. You want a clear container or a color container. There's no
In between.
There ain't nothing wrong with selling containers. My guy is selling containers. He's a container guy.
Yep.
That's it.
I got you.
That's it.
He's selling containers. He's selling containers. Y'all understand? Look,
And these adult
so
containers.
before you get out here,
Your
and
kids
talk
can't
about,
go in Cupid.
Before you get out here and say you bought some liquor from the liquor guy, no, you did.
No,
you bought a
did.
container
You
from
bought
the
a
liquor
container.
guy.
Boy, your marketing check. I'm finna hire your ass.
Hey,
Damn.
man. Iceman, what you got going on, man?
Tomorrow we starting tomorrow, man.
So you're not buying the weed, you buying the bag.
Yeah, there it
The
is.
weed was free.
There it is.
Weed is free.
Yeah, that nigga bought the bag,
Hey,
man.
But one of my rollers said, just put it in my hand.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You gotta honor that.
Oh,
You got
You
on
got
there.
to honor that.
give me the pocket lint and all.
I will
got
My
say,
last bag was short.
I'll definitely say this, man. Y'all come out Thursday to PJs. They having a
Bro, hold up. Fuck that. You just asked me
Whoa,
what the fuck
whoa.
I'm doing.
Oh,
No, I didn't mean
whoa,
it like that.
hey.
No, but you gonna not ask me about what
Well,
I'm
I
doing
thought you
and
got
then
to
take
it.
over.
Well, get to
No,
it.
I
So,
ain't
no,
get
come
to
on.
it. No, what you rushing for now? You got a
No,
date?
you go
You got a
say-
date, Nate?
Say what you finna say, nigga.
God damn it.
We're not gonna goddamn me let you drink no more.
No, that's why I asked for it. We was gonna have a good time. I knew what starts me. Yeah, shit.
Say it,
But
man.
no, tomorrow night, man, we're gonna be in Palm Bluff in New York Dance Studios, man. The Performers Appreciation Night, man. I got dancers, performers, and everything gonna be in the
Good
building.
wings in there.
Ooh, listen, when I say them women, if y'all ain't seen them flyers, listen to me. And these ain't no artificial people. These real people.
Cupcake gonna be there.
Man, listen, it's go. Yeah. Mhm. It's a lot of mother. Yeah, don't miss it tomorrow. That's all I can say. Doors open at 10 o'clock. $10 to get in. Price might
Better get
vary.
there early.
You know,
Cause
yeah, get there early.
Iceman going up to $50. And
Now, if I could go to $50, I had a great night, you guys.
Yeah.
I promise y'all, we gonna be
Better
eating
get there
wings and
before-
Pizza Hut and the shit on the show next week.
You better get there before
Shit.
12:30.
Hey, y'all
Hell yeah.
Party Friday too.
Nope, I'm not in Hot Springs this weekend. No, I leave homecoming open every week. I mean every year.
Okay.
Hey, listen, y'all. I got a off kind of announcement or whatever, but I got to make this. Next Wednesday, for all our people that tuned in this week, I see a lot of new, still a lot of new names pop up here. I'm glad. No, we're glad that you all tuned in. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. But y'all got to come back next Wednesday and get the homecoming aftermath edition.
Hell yeah. The
They're
post
gonna
show.
come
The
back.
post
The
show.
homecoming post show next Wednesday. I'm telling you, I'm not getting nobody business and nothing like that. But I'm telling you, it's no holds barred.
I'm gonna get in your business.
I'm not getting nobody business. I'm not gonna put nobody on
You
blast.
made a
or
bad
nothing like that.
mistake.
I'm not putting nobody. I'm not
You
putting
got
on
a social
blast.
security number out of
Nothing like
homecoming.
that, but listen, we're gonna have the post homecoming show next
Post-homecoming.
Wednesday at 7:30 right here on the 870 show.
I like that.
Powered
my guy.
by the Real Underground Radio Station. This is where we'll be at 7:30. With the Nate Logic show will not run over.
I'm gonna tell you what, y'all got about 12 hours to get y'all lives together, cause homecoming starting about 12 hours.
When I wake up, it's up.
Hey,
That morning?
Y'all got about.
Man, when I wake up after tonight,
Hey,
it's up.
hey, y'all understand me though. Listen to me.
Y'all better get y'all lives together.
The post homecoming show next Wednesday, 7:30.
I like how you put
on
bro, you
Real
might do
Underground
need to
Radio
be on the market. This nigga done gave him a great ass stay out of jail free card. He done gave us a nice ass title for next week, Nate. Bobby Lou gonna be over there next week, man.
Hey, we might need to work that out. Hey, man, before we get out of here, man, listen, we got Babu's party, man. Hey, Babu is near and dear to a lot of people, to the whole city, man, to the whole state. So y'all come out in his name, celebrate Babu, man. Hey, we keeping the tradition going. Shout out to the bros that's still moving with this, man. Shout out to all the chapter bros, all the chapter bros, all that, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all do whatever you do this weekend. Be safe.
but be dangerous.
Yeah.
Cause I most definitely got that
and for
stick
you-
for y'all ass, and I ain't no felon. Yeah, I'm riding with the stick, like the kids say.
And for you new folks that's coming to homecoming, remember this. What goes on at homecoming stays at
I
homecoming.
don't know, cause
All
if
right,
I ain't
and
putting
I
no
got-
rubber on, that motherfucker coming to the house with you. I'm gonna tell you that now.
And I got one more for in the words of my good friend Anthony Darrow. Don't let your homecoming be your homegoing.
Ooh.
Damn, then you should have been out there with that shirt on last year.
Boy, look at here. Hey, this your boy Big Nate, man. This the 870 show. This the Real Underground, baby.